Okay. All right, so to all my people, you know what I'm saying? My core people, you know what I'm saying? Good evening. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're enjoying the Saturday evening, and hope you're enjoying whenever you're gonna listen to this. This week been real crazy on YouTube. Really wild. Real wild. And I have been in proximity to certain shit that I wanted no parts of. As everybody knows, Chilling with Love and I used to associate with each other. Used to be really, you know what I'm saying, close. Okay? This is not a secret. A content creator by the name of Big Dice and I also got close. Now, what happened between the three of us, you know, Dice had beef with her first. Then I also had beef with her. She had beef with the both of us. Dice confronted her. And a couple nights later, they were friends. I'm not really realizing this. I'm doing my usual attacking her like I normally do. Especially since she said I couldn't go back in his chat. I notice he starts getting protective over her. No, don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Okay. I'm not really understanding why. He can't say I didn't fall back. See, that's the thing. You see, this is why videos get put on private, because the proof is in the pudding. He can't say I didn't fall back. Yes, I did attack her. I kept on attacking her back then. That's the truth. But I walked away. I wasn't banished from anywhere. I walked away. Reason I walked away is because they was getting a little too close for my liking. I didn't want Chilling with Love over there. I don't want a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these Wakanda females, let's just say that. I don't want a lot of them on any of the platforms, any of the male platforms that I go on, because they ruin them. They turn them into some weird shit, you know what I'm saying, where we sit up here and listen to bitches cry about the problems they have with men and why men did them wrong and how men can learn and be better people and all this shit. I don't want to hear that shit, but a lot of these niggas do. So, after me and Dice fall out, because he and I had a big fallout, we had a big fallout because of her. He says it wasn't because of her. It was because of her. I gave the analogy saying, listen, if a bomb drops on an area and a bunch of people get killed in the explosion, other people don't die from the explosion, but you got other people who die from the radiation. The bomb still killed the people who died from the radiation. Yeah, the explosion didn't kill them, but the radiation from the bomb did, right? So even if he says that he was never attracted to Chilling with Love, that's what he says, right? Yet and still, if he felt sorry for her, however he felt, as a result of his feelings, you know what I'm saying, for her, whatever sympathy he had for her, you know, as a result of that, um, as a result of that, you know, he turned on me. He felt he had to protect her from me. That's the reason why he and I fell out. I went on his platform, when was it? Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. Went on his platform Wednesday. Now, I'm looking in his, the reason why is because I haven't spoken to him in more than a year. I saw the title. Gotta go in on this bird. Now, I think it's funny. I warned him about a lot of these black females. They come to our channels, they come to our spaces, they want to argue, they want to attack men, disrespect men. It's fun this is like sex to them. I'm telling you, that's what it is. They get off on it. Now, when you do it back to them, oh, you ganging up on a female. All right, but you know what I'm saying? When they do it to you, it's all fair game. I thought it was funny because from my standpoint, he's always simping for him. He's gonna say he's not. This is how it looked like to me back when we was beefing, right? When we was beefing, I said he's always simping for him. I turn on his channel. I find him beefing with Chilling with Love. This shit was so hilarious to me. This shit made me laugh my ass off. The chickens came home to roost. The whole time I'm sitting there telling him, roasting this bitch when we was back in 2024, when me and her had an issue. He didn't want to acknowledge that. His excuse is, okay, but allow him to run his platform the way it needs to be run. He's trying to make it seem like he knew all along that she was some kind of, you know, covert, you know, agent. So basically, with his all-knowing wisdom, he double-crossed. She tried to cross him, but he double-crossed her, basically. You know what I'm saying? This is what people do around here. It's hard for people to admit, yo, I was wrong about something. I went up on his platform after not speaking to him for a year and a half. I said, Dice, you beefing with Chilling with Love now. You see how funny that is that you're beefing with her after how you got at me over her, and then I had to get at you. Then we both was fighting on a panel. You know what I'm saying? All this stemmed from her. My whole purpose, right, of going on that panel wasn't to make peace with Dice. At the time, I didn't care about making peace with Dice. It just happened that you know what I'm saying, I didn't have any ill intent towards him, but my intention wasn't to make peace with him. It just happened. So I'm up there with them for a few hours, just shooting the breeze. Chilling with Love. You made a video talking about all of us on that panel, right? The whole time I was on the panel, I'm saying, I don't have a beef with Chilling with Love. We made up. Shout out to Chilling with Love. The whole time I tried to make it clear, you and I do not have any more problems. You have made up with me. You told everybody that all the shit you said about me that was negative was a lie, and I never did that shit, and I actually stood by you and was the best person you knew on here, on YouTube. Right? That's what you did. So, yesterday when you made that video, or Thursday when you made that video, walking through the streets of Virginia like a deranged bastard, screaming in the top of your damn lungs, screaming at the top of your lungs, cussing at me. I ain't even do shit to you. Over and over I said, this is why I know that black people are stupid. This is why I know. I constantly tell people black people have the lowest IQ. This is how I know. It's shit like this. These conversations let me know. This is why you will never see me a part. I stopped going to a lot of niggas channels because niggas have nigger instincts and nigger thoughts and nigger impulses. It's the low IQ that makes niggas attack each other like that. Then y'all wonder why people going around talking about black fatigue. This is me as someone who used to defend black people to the T. Like, I can't even do it no more because the shit that I've been seeing shows me exactly why people say we got the lowest IQ. People attacking each other over shit that never really even happened. Now, you attacking me the whole time I said I don't have a problem with you. This is how I know you're not an intellectual, Chilling with Love, because if you understood what I was, if you were an intellectual, you would have understood exactly what I was doing up there. You see, when they're calling you whores and all this shit, you slept with this many dudes on YouTube, or you slept with all these dudes on an app. My main thing was to go up there and say, basically, the whole reason why I went up there to basically argue that, not for a conflict, but to basically debate them on that, was that when she first came around, it was okay. I even asked the question. Notice how people try to interrupt me and jump on me and try to talk over me and then say, oh, listen, but you're not listening, but you're not listening. That's the thing. So I kind of didn't go in the way I wanted to because I already know how blacks are. You know what I'm saying? You debate them and they lose in the debate. They flip the table over. They throw objects. They start throwing feces. You know what I'm saying? They start doing all of that. So I just kind of was like, you know what, let me not push the issue too much. Dice said, I apologize for so and so and so and so. And because I don't like to seem like a nigga that just, okay, a nigga apologize and you still, I don't want to seem like somebody, like a warmonger. Like I'm just here to fight. Right? But what Dice was saying, I wasn't really buying it, even though we made up. Even though I was cool with it, I wasn't really buying it. I said he talked about your mom. I said you talked about his mom on a panel. Dice says he never heard it. That's his story now. I'm not saying he's lying. I just find it weird that he was on a panel, and I told him that. And I still find it weird that he was on a panel, right? He heard you say F. Sharon McLeod or mispronounce her name and everything like that. And his response was, well, if that's how she feels, that's how I ain't got no problem. Okay, that's cool. Now he's saying he didn't hear that. This was the whole entire reason. I just didn't understand why he inducted you, you know what I'm saying, into his whole group. This was the reason I didn't understand that, right? Now he's gonna say he didn't hear it. So now guess what that does? That just throws my argument completely out the window now, because he says he didn't hear it. So if he says he didn't hear it, who am I to tell him that he heard it for real? He was right there, but he didn't hear it. You sleeping with all these men on here, right? I wanted to know, why was that okay last year? I remember when he did a live dissing Truth Lady. But because I went up there and started talking about you, he took that live down because apparently you had reached out to him. Okay, well, the next day, he said, Super, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you because this, that, blah, blah, blah. He gave a whole entire lecture on why people need to leave you alone. That video is on private. So now I can't even point to that. That video is on private now. He gave a whole entire lecture. It doesn't matter who she slept with. It doesn't matter who this. It doesn't matter what she does with her body. It doesn't. But this year he's calling you a fucking whore. He's calling you this. He's talking about you the slut on YouTube. You're the biggest slut ever. So that was my whole entire purpose of going up there. It was just, okay, why is it that it's a problem now, but it wasn't a problem last year when I said something? I was not picking on you. When they were insulting you, I stayed quiet. When they cracked jokes about you, I did not laugh. At one point, I even said, if y'all want her to come up here, you can't attack her. You have to let her feel safe. That video is on private. That live stream is on private. I can't point to that. So after you go on your rant like a mad woman, you know what I'm saying? Then you get at me talking about fuck me and I'm a faggot and I'm jerking Dice off and we're all circle jerking each other and all this other shit. Dice goes live dissing you. In his live dissing you, he decides, he gets the bright idea to tell everybody you and I had sex with each other. In the chat, I was saying, don't listen to Dice. I was saying, Dice is joking. I was saying, yo, you need to stop that. Dice was like, ain't no stop. You was busting her ass. I'm like, yo, y'all hear this? Y'all don't listen to Dice. Please don't listen to him. I can't point to that now because guess what? That live is on private. Now I got your weird ass, who didn't hear anything coming from my mouth, telling me, why am I lying on my penis? Let me tell you something, Chilling with Love. And this is a warning shot, okay? Because I tore your ass up out the frame the last time I went at your silly ass. You understand me? I was only supposed to go in on you for 1 hour like what you tried, like your pitiful attempt at me last year. It ended up being 3 hours and 4 minutes of pure platinum. That was on accident. Imagine what I could do on purpose, right? So, Dice made that mistake. I knew this shit was gonna backfire because, once again, niggers are dumb. Niggas believe every single thing that's negative and anything you tell them, you know what I'm saying, they believe, except what's actually true. If you tell niggas cats and dogs, it's raining cats and dogs outside, niggas will look outside and be like, where are the cats and the dogs? That's how niggas are. Chilling with Love. I'm not like any of the niggas who smashed you. Don't put me in them categories. I'm not messy. Any girl I talk to on this app, there won't be a sex tape floating around. It won't be all over the internet. I don't get down like that. I'm not a little boy, I'm a grown ass man. That is not how I roll. If me and you slept together, Dice is one of the last people I would tell. It's not even like I'm not saying this to insult him. I'm not saying that to insult him. He's one of the last people I would tell. When Dice gets angry, he's going to tell everything you told him. Same thing with you. When you get angry, you're going to tell everything that someone told you, which is why I wouldn't tell you shit. That's important. You could never believe that Dice, Dice saying that me and you slept together, and I told him that, because I wouldn't tell him that. If it happened, I wouldn't tell him that. We called a truce the other day, shook hands, all that. I wouldn't tell him that me and you slept together. He came up with that. He came to that conclusion on his own. In the first video I did dissing you, I let everybody know. When she's coming to New York, I told her I couldn't hang out with her. Remember, anyone can go back and check. It's like almost 2 hours and probably an hour and 54 minutes in. Probably something like that. I don't know. I said she was coming to New York. I told her I have to work on weekends. At the time, I didn't work on weekends. I was lying. I told people I never met you. Once again, you falling for a dumbass trick. Tonight, you have that vulture, Maine the Milkman, going live. First of all, Top Shots, weird ass. Notice two of the weirdest niggas on here. Two of the strangest motherfuckers on here. Are trying to spread this around. Two niggas bored with their actual lives are trying to spread this around. Top Shots went and said, yo, I heard Super hit it. Maine went live tonight. That shit tickled his pot belly to play that shit. He was giggling like Winnie the Pooh, and he looked like Winnie the Pooh. He was giggling like Winnie the Pooh with his shirt unable to cover his whole belly. That nigga was giggling like Winnie the Pooh. This nigga's been on a rampage. This nigga's been on a rampage this whole entire month. This nigga decided he's going back to the dirty sector, and he's gonna be more annoying than he's been all these other years. So now he's trying to spread this information, this false information, that you and I slept together. I never told anybody you and I slept together. You know me better than that. You know damn well I'm not a messy nigga. I'm not Bullets Gotti. I'm not one of these niggas who have to hit it and run around and tell the whole world. And I would never tell none of these niggas. And there definitely wouldn't be no sex tape floating around. Like, I'm not messy. So even if that were true, they wouldn't know. I could sit back and be quiet and say, yeah, I hit it. I fucked Chilling with Love. Because right now, that's what everybody wants to believe. Because it's more drama, it's more spicy. I'm here to tell everybody right now, I never slept with Chilling with Love. I never met Chilling with Love. But Chilling with Love, You went off on me as if you heard this from me. You went off on me as if you heard it from me. So now what you have to do is either prove that I said it, right? And I don't want none of this flip-floppy shit, because after this video, it's a good chance Dice is gonna attack me too. I'm not scared of it either, because me and Dice already had our issue, and we can have part 2. I'm not looking for it. I damn sure ain't running from it. You know I don't duck that. You know that. You know that. I need you to either retract your statement, or you got to prove where I said, out of my mouth, where I said I slept with you. I have never given any indication that you and I slept together. I don't talk about you. The only reason I went up there on his panel, I didn't go up there to make up with him. That just happened. I feel that we should be able to. You know what I'm saying? I feel that we should be able to. You black broads forgive each other all the time for crimes against humanity. 2 black men need to be able to forgive each other for shit like this. Right? But like I said, the reason I went on his panel was to point out hypocrisy. Your behavior is a problem now, but last year it wasn't. Your behavior is a problem when it affects certain people, but when it affects other people, it's not a problem. I don't want such and such. I don't want any of you hanging with this person, that person, this other person, but because I got beef with them. But you know what I'm saying? I can hang with who you got beef with and who you don't like, and you just gonna have to deal with it. So that's what I went up there to do. I never once attacked you. You saw it. I told you mad times. But you know what I'm saying? As usual, you know what niggers do. Niggers are gonna say, oh, he must be scared. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's trying. Why is he caping for her? That's how niggers are. This is why niggers get shot by police. Niggers don't know when to shut up. Niggers keep yapping and pissing people off. That's what they do. Niggers, human gnats, all up in your ears like fruit flies. It's what niggers do. They have to be annoying. These niggas want to call, a lot of niggas call white people the devil. I'm starting to think black people is the devil. You get condemned for making peace with people. It's like they wanted to condemn, it's like they wanted to crucify me for saying I don't have no beef with you. And I still don't want to have beef with your ass. But, nigga, what you did was not right. You didn't hear me say shit. This is the problem. This is how so much issues start. That's why me and Dice got into it. He thought I said this. I didn't actually say that. He thought I attacked him and it didn't happen. You see, all the people who I'm falling out with on here, they thought I said something and I didn't say it. Once again, Chilling with Love and I never slept together. I never met her. We was real close at one point, real close, but we never met. And the time when she was supposed to come out here, when she did come out here, I told her, yo, I gotta work this weekend. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's exactly what I told her. I said it before, my story has not changed. I told her, I gotta work this weekend. I lied, but that's what I told her. I wanted to avoid her at the time because she was acting too crazy. The YouTube shit has a lot of y'all obsessed to the point where you can't turn the computer off. I didn't want to be content for anybody. You go to any black chick, if there is a smudge on your sneaker, the whole world is gonna think you walked around with dressed like someone who's homeless. The whole world is gonna think that. This is what they do. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe next time, but this time, nah, I'm not doing it. But you got weirdos trying to spread the idea that, you know what I'm saying, either this happened or that I'm spreading it. You got Maine over there playing the shit on his live, then talking about Supra, it's okay to come out the bushes. Of course I was watching, because I knew I was gonna get dragged into some shit that I didn't want to be in. Then you have that weird ass ventriloquist puppet of his named Mufasa or Scar or Simba, whatever the fuck she is, typing my name constantly. I stopped talking to Maine back in probably April or May. The nigga said, give me $2. I made up some joke about how I ain't have it. I got blocked from his chat. Okay, well, I'm blocked. I can't go over there, so I don't fuck with him. I was blocked. How you supposed to come talk to somebody all the time or come to their channel if you blocked? All right, I'm blocked. I don't give a fuck. I didn't care. I just ain't talk to him no more. The thing with him is, if he does anything to offend people, he has this self-fulfilling prophecy philosophy where no matter what he does, if you get mad at it, you're the problem. Maine is a weirdo. He's a weird dork. I'm gonna use 80s slang on him. He's a dork. Right? He's a dork. He hides behind money. He's a truck driver. Oh, I'm a truck driver. I got a bunch of money. So what? I got a bunch of money. These people don't got money. Okay, you know everybody's salary in on YouTube, right? You know everybody's salary on YouTube. Motherfucker can't get attention any other way. I left this motherfucker alone. He's typing my name for attention. He's putting weird shit. Why would he say that? That shit, it's what he likes to do. He's a weirdo. He's the type of person, Maine is the type of person that he'll play pranks and they won't work, right? So he'll boil some water, wait for you to come out your room, and then throw the scalding water on you in a mug. Then when you get real angry, he's sitting up here saying, why'd you get angry? You can't handle a cup of water? I did what I'm supposed to do. I made you mad. He's the type that'll sneeze in your food on purpose that you've been waiting to eat all day. And then when you get mad at him, he gonna sit up here and say, that's just so weird that people is getting mad over a plate of food. Are you that broke? That's how he is. So when he blocked me out of his chat, I ain't say shit. I'm not gonna tell him, oh, I'm mad because you blocked me out of it, because he's an idiot. His next response would have been, yo, you mad? That's what I told Frank that. Frank was like, yo, that's good that you didn't say nothing, because his next response would have been like, oh, you mad because I blocked you out of the chat? What am I, your girl? That's exactly the type of shit he would say. Nigga feels he can be as obnoxious as he wants. And if you have a problem with it, you're soft or you're weak. When I just ignored him one day in Roski's chat, and he kept typing to me, Oh, Supra, typing my name in capital letters, typing to me in capitals. Supra is mad at me. I don't know why. I got the screenshots. I don't know why. He loves to act like he don't care when people don't show him attention. Yet still, I see there's times you jump on panels. I got audio of you jumping on panels to say, yo, Super, what's your problem with me? Why you don't got, you got a problem with me, Super? What did I do? Super, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do, Super? What did I do? What did I do, Super? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do, Super? But you don't care. Nigga, I forgot you existed. Then you showed up at Dice's shit. And you got that weird ass light-skinned broad over there that everybody in the dirty sector is sweating, typing to me in your chat. Typing to me. The day when I ignored this nigga, he's sitting up here, oh, Super, he's not talking to me. This bitch gonna turn around and say, do you think the men's get jealous? Every time somebody got a problem with Maine, she up here jumping in front of him, catching grenades for this nigga. What does that tell you about their relationship before they talk about who's fucking? What does that tell you about them two's relationship? Because that's not normal behavior. So what does that tell you about them two relationship? If you tell Maine you got some spinach in your teeth, just wipe that out before you take a picture. That bitch gonna jump up and say, that's weird for men, grown men, to watch to look at another grown man's mouth and tell him he got spinach in his teeth. Nigger shit. More nigger shit. Nigger shit. The bitch used to be on oh my God, you're so funny. Ha ha ha, you're so funny. Come into my comment section, leave a comment on my videos. Oh, you're hilarious. I stopped talking to Maine. She went completely cold on me. I don't give a fuck. I don't know her. She's not even a factor. None of these people weren't around when I first started on YouTube. Back in the good old days when it mattered. They weren't there. Those was the trenches. They weren't there. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't there. Maine was around, but he was on we didn't know where the hell he was at. I didn't pay attention to him. I knew of him. I didn't fuck with him back then. Coming up here typing to me. I ain't said nothing about this broad. I said in Dice chat earlier today, when he attacked King Crego again. I said in Dice chat earlier today, look at the people coming in here whenever it's beef. She's sitting up here typing in Maine's chat, look at the people coming in here. Oh, Super said people be going in there when it's beef. Bitch, why you know what I'm saying so damn much? I don't pay attention to you like that. If you're not talking about me, I'm not paying attention to shit you say. If you're not talking about me, I'm not paying attention to shit you. Feel free to type, do whatever the fuck you want to. I don't care. But you care so much what I say. And the thing is, the dumbass didn't know that I wasn't even talking about her. There was somebody else in there, and if you know, you know. And Chilling with Love, if you look at the chat, you know who I'm talking about. She felt some type of way and she had to mention me. Like, bitch, stay your ass in your motherfucking lane. Stay your dumb ass in your shell where you was at. Because when I go at you, it's going to be, man, he's attacking a female. Why are you doing that? That's so mean. Why he said that? Like, I'm tired of you weirdos, man. This is all y'all do. And one thing I will say, Chilling with Love, you was right. Everywhere the dirty sector goes, they seek to destroy it. You wasn't wrong when you said that. Are you a crazy bitch? Yes. You are a psycho. You are a fucking psychopath. But you wasn't wrong when you said that. Everywhere the dirty sector goes, they seek to destroy it. Top Shots showed up at Dice Channel. Maine showed up at Dice Channel. And now, all of a sudden, I fuck Chilling with Love. I'm not even in a dirty sector, nor did I ever have a desire to be in a dirty sector. But now, I fuck Chilling with Love. And it's dirty sector motherfuckers carrying that shit around. Them motherfuckers are AIDS. Them motherfuckers are AIDS. They're disgusting. The thing is, I'm not even out. In this video, I'm not even roasting. I'm saying shit, but I'm not, my intention is not to roast. I could do a whole roast show. Easy. That's not what this is. This whole thing was to tell your ass to cool your goddamn jets. Because whatever you heard didn't come from me. I didn't say it. Be mad at Dice for saying it. Be mad at Top Shots for carrying it. Be mad at Maine for replaying it over and over and over again on his fucking on his channel. Be mad at them. I didn't say it. Y'all niggas need to stop doing this shit. These dirty sector motherfuckers don't have any microphone presence. And if they're not attacking somebody, they're not interested. All they do is curse. All they do, fuck you, suck my dick, drop Addy, suck this, suck that, fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck your dead, this, that, blah, blah, blah. That's all they know how to do. That is it. That's all they know how to do. They don't know how to do shit else. And this is considered talent. Your boy Maine went on a fucking comedy show and bombed. Bombed. But he over here trying to be funny. Can't do that. So the next best thing is to fuck around and antagonize and bring people's name into shit. The laughing stopped. No one takes this nigga seriously at all. Poindexter. Back fat. Neck rolls. Like, I try to leave these niggas alone and they come at, they start bothering me. I don't know the Simba bitch. I don't know her. Why she was typing. Of course I'm gonna, and before the nigga said, I know what the next thing is. That you was watching from the clouds though. You was watching, yes, because I know I'm gonna be brought up in the shit that I don't wanna be brought up in. Like I say, if you're not talking about me, I don't care. Ever since I stopped going to your channel, I forgot about your channel. I forgot all about it. That shit popped up in my feed because you're reviewing the people who I do be with. Like, I don't understand it. That's the type of nigga that'll ride a bicycle over your toes because he can't get your attention any other way. Then when you got a broken toe, he's sitting up here saying, I did what I'm supposed to do. What are you talking about? I did what I'm supposed to do. That's what I was supposed to do. What are you mad? Why are you mad because I ran over one of your toes? Don't you have 9 more? What do you need 10 toes for? Because ever since what happened to him with 10 toes down, he don't even like the idea of counting to 10. He'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! Like, you know what type of people these are, and you believe everything they fucking say. When did you hear me say I slept with Chilling with Love? You have to now point that out or retract your statement, or I'm going to terrorize your ass for the rest of the summer. I ain't even playing with you because I'm tired of this shit. You acting like a bitch. I told your stupid ass I don't got no problem with you. I said it mad fucking times on the damn panel. I said it mad times on Dice panel. They got mad at me for saying it. The nigga Dice said, if you say it one more time, I'm gonna kick you off the show for good. Why you don't think about that? Niggas was not attacking you. I wasn't. They were. Anything they said about you, I ain't take part in. I didn't laugh. I didn't do none of that. I even told them, yo, if you gonna invite her over here, you have to make her feel comfortable. You can't just attack her because I know how she is. I had to question when Dice said she called my mother a bird. You know the reason why I asked why that happened? You see, somebody who was attacking you would have just gone with it. But because I know you, and I know that's not, you are a crazy bitch, but I know that you're not the type to just call somebody's mom a bird out of nowhere like that. I had to ask, how did that happen? I had to ask how it started because it didn't seem like you. Now, if I was attacking you, I would have said, yeah, that's what that bitch do. She'll just call somebody mom a bird. You know what I'm saying? She called my mom a bird too. She be calling everybody's moms birds. Every time when it was Mother's Day and I said, yeah, I sent my mother a card. That's when she started making, she started doing that noise. You know, but I didn't do that. I had to ask, I'm like, wait, so you saying she just called you? He said, yeah, she just called my mom a bird. He said that all he did was say, if people act like a bird, they're gonna be treated as a bird. And that you just said, yeah, his mom's is a bird. So I'm thinking that's how, I'm hearing that that's how the whole thing started. I went back and watched the actual live. I saw what really happened. So I know what really happened by now. Dice says he's cool with me. I don't know what that means. I've never trusted a Brooklyn nigga in my life. I don't know what that means, that if he's cool with me, because it seems like he's ready to flip-flop at any time. I just went in his chat room. I said, Dice, you know you got me into some shit that I don't want to be in, right? What's wrong with me saying that? We just made up. I thought that as people, me and him, or me, anybody who you really have a good rapport with, you cool with, you family with, you rock with, you can come to them and tell them what's bothering you. We just had that discussion the other day. I say in his chat room just now, Dice, you know you got me into some shit I didn't want to be in, right? I say, I just need you to drop the link for me just for 2 minutes. The motherfucker blocks me for 24 hours. I sense that he's about to turn off. Now I'm prepared. I'm not scared of Dice. You know that. Anyone who knows me knows that. I ain't scared of Dice. I'm not looking for a problem with him, especially since we just made up, but I'm gonna say what's real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for him. That's very childish what you did, Dice. That's very childish. I'm letting you know that right now. That's childish. I come to talk to you about something that bothered me, which we discussed that we could do that with each other. Then you sitting up here talking about, yeah, I'm gonna block you too for a timeout for a whole 24 hours because I told you I don't want to hear about it no more. How you don't want to hear about it no more when you fucking went live to talk about the same shit? How you don't want to hear about it no more? Because you don't want to hear about it how you was wrong? You told her, you never heard it from me that me and her slept together. You went and told all these stupid niggas that me and Chilling with Love slept together. Now she think I'm out here lying on my dick. I don't have to do that. And I'm not a messy nigga. I'm not a messy dude. I'm dealing with girls on here. It's not gonna be plastered all over the place. I'm not that type of guy. That's not how I get down. Your secrets are safe with me. Chilling with Love, me and her had bad issues with each other. Serious issues. Chilling with Love told me I had Chilling with Love's personal phone number. She told me where she worked and told me not to tell nobody. Even though we was beefing, I didn't tell where she worked. I didn't tell, you know what I'm saying, her phone number, and I didn't tell where she lived. When people tell me secrets, if I get mad at you, I don't run back and tell the secret. We beefing and I still don't tell the secret. You tell me, yo, suck my dick, suck my mother, suck this, suck that. I might want to beat the living shit out you, but I don't tell the secret that you told me. That's for anybody. I know mad broad secrets on here. Mad chicks told me they secrets. There's a bunch of fucked up stories. Fucked up childhood stories. That's why I understand why why half of these broads are so crazy. Cause when the shit that they tell me that they don't tell y'all, it makes me understand somewhat. I'm not saying it's an excuse, but it makes me understand somewhat. So I'm not a messy nigga. I don't get down like that. Chilling, and you know that. So you should never believe when these fuckers telling you some shit like that. And as far as Dice go, like I said, that's real childish. You and me made a truce the other day. We made a truce the other day. When you hear this, you may just come back and tell me, suck my dick, blah, blah. You may do that. You know how I'm coming back at you though. I'm being polite in this video, but I'm letting you know it's how you want to take it. I don't like what you did, Dice. Don't do that shit, man. The thing is, even if it was a joke between me and you know that dumbass niggas is watching. Scavengers is watching. And they're gonna clip that shit and pass it off like it's the truth. I understand why you said that, because Chilling with Love, when she hears my name, if she thinks I'm going at her in any kind of way, she automatically feels betrayed. It doesn't matter if me and her haven't talked in years. She feels betrayed. Like there's no amount of, it's like, you know, certain people will talk about you and you're not surprised. With me, it's always a surprise. That bitch will burn my house down, and then when I get online roasting her with my homeless ass, she'll be surprised I did it. How could you, Super? So it makes sense. When you said that, the joke does have merit, but that's just all it is a joke. Don't pass it off. I don't like the fact that people try to pass the shit off like it was real. It's not. I never slept with Chilling with Love. I don't have to lie on my dick. I don't gotta do that. I never did it before, I don't gotta do it now. I didn't have to lie and say that I slept with her. I didn't. If you must know, that's the thing. It's nobody's business, right? It's nobody's business. So I ain't even really want to say nothing because it's really no one's business. But now it's out of hand to where it looks like I'm the one running around and telling. I didn't do that. And all I asked Dice for was for him to just be like, was to clear my name. Just be like, yo, dude, listen, all I need you to do is unprivate the video you did roasting her. That's all I need you to do. Unprivate that so I can show in the chat where I said this or where I said what I said. I type that and I get timed out for 24 hours because you claim you don't want to deal with it no more. You love this shit. You love it. Stop lying. You went live yesterday talking about your mom. You damn near broke down in tears in your mom's memory. An hour later, it's 12 a.m. You going live again telling Craigo, yo, suck my dick, Craigo, suck my dick. You couldn't even go to sleep. Nigga, you love this shit. And this is not a shot at you. This is not no beefing with you. This is not no disrespect to you. But nigga, that's what you did. Nigga, that's exactly what you did. You didn't even say, let me wait till the next morning. Nigga, you love this shit. Don't sit up here and act like you don't want to hear about this. You don't want to talk. The reason you went live just now is because of this shit. Come on, man. Don't mix me up in shit, man. That's not right. I have the right to ask you not to do that. I have the right to ask you not to. Don't sit up here and act like I'm wrong. Then you're going to sit up here and say, I'm the one who brought the bitch over here. I told your ass not to have her over here. Last year, I told you not to have her over here. Why do you? This is the problem with niggas. Like, what is in the water with you? What is in the water in Brooklyn? What's in the water? You mean to tell me you don't remember that either? Because now, if you say that, then I know you lying about everything else. If you say that, then I know you lying about everything else. Like, this shit is crazy. I'm not even out here roasting nobody. If I wanted to, I could do a full-on just roast and just make nasty comments about any one of y'all, all of y'all. Like, I don't like obnoxious motherfuckers, B. I really don't. And motherfuckers is sitting up here typing about me in chats and shit. But don't type to me when we in the same chat. Ignoring me like me and them got a problem and me and them don't know each other. But then they typing shit to me when I'm not in the same chat as them. Bitch, you wanted my attention so fucking bad, bitch. All you had to do was tell me how handsome I was. The fuck? That's the price you pay if you don't want to if you don't want to hang out with BDB no more. But why would I be jealous of a BDB? The bitch implied that I was jealous I might be jealous of Maine. Do you think the men get kind of jealous? Jealous of what? Jealous of a BDB? Why would I be jealous of a BDB? You know what a BDB, them two letters don't even go together. They don't even sound impressive together. They sound low tier. BDB. Oh, stepping to the ring is BDB. Who the fuck is gonna, if BDB steps in the ring, who is gonna bet money that BDB is gonna win the fight? BDB. Oh, you gotta go against BDB today. You gotta go against BDB tonight. You know what a BDB is? It's the buckshots at the back of a black chick's neck. That's what a B2B is. Damn, son. I'm not even trying right now. To be honest with you, I'm not trying. This isn't about roasting. It's not about that, though. I made a few jokes here and there. It's not about roasting. This is about me and being upset with the stupidity going on. And Dice, I'm disappointed in you. Now you can take that how you want to, you know what I'm saying? Because I see how you move. You take something, you don't fully understand it, but you're gonna run off and you're gonna run off, you know what I'm saying, and fucking, you know, you're gonna run off and go on a warpath with it. I'm prepared for that. You come at me, I'm coming right back at you, bro. It's straight like that. But I want people to tell me who's right and who's wrong. All I asked was for you not to mix me up in this shit, because you know that what you said, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell. We had no conversation where I told you that that's the first time we and you spoke in years. I mean, in a year and a half. You and I had no conversation where I told you that I slept with Chillin' With Love. We had no conversation like that. You should have never gone up there and said that, because of people. It may have been a joke, but the people who are in that chat are friggin' low life savage. Not all of them, not all of them, but the people who are in there are low life savages. Yo, there's a chick in there named East New York talking about why I can't see Super, why I can't see him, why I can't see him. She finally saw me. Dice blocks me in his chat. And then she gonna say, maybe that's why I had him blocked before. This is what I'm saying. Motherfuckers just attack. Nobody has a mind of their own. Least of all black females. They stir up pots more than anything else. That's why I say, when I do a channel, I don't want them around. I don't want them around. They are the biggest shit starters. All the shit that goes on, most of the shit is cause of them. Most of the shit is cause of them. And even shit that's not cause of them, it's prolonged cause of them. This is the shit I'm talking about, man. Because none of y'all correct them. None of y'all tell them they wrong. Broads that don't even know me have a problem with me. This is what I'm saying. Broads that don't know me. Never said a bad word about them. They throwing slick jabs and shit at me. But if I throw that haymaker at them, now I'm the one who's the bad guy. This is the type of, that's why, yo, man. I'm about to leave all of y'all alone. I want none of y'all fucking with me, man. I don't fuck with none of you. This shit is crazy. And I don't want nobody, and all these threats niggas is gonna make, oh, I'm gonna knock your head off, of blah, blah. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna leave you niggas alone. This is just a sign that I need to just, maybe I need to just start going live and doing my own shit. That's what it is. And hang with my core people, because I know that it's like, I know I can easily garner up people. I wouldn't look to no motherfucking dirty. I don't want people. That's why whenever I did go live, I never announced it, because I know the type of people who's going to show up. Like this ridiculous, bro. Like, yo, don't mix me up in shit, man, because I'm not Chillin' With Love. You know better. And you need to stop, because you know I'll go in on you worse than I did last time. And that's what I'm here to tell you. I'll go in on you worse than I did last time. I'll really get at you. Stop. I didn't do what the fuck you saying I did or what they saying I did. For the last time, I did not fuck Chillin' With Love. I never met Chillin' With Love. I voluntarily opted out of meeting Chillin' With Love when she first came to New York. And all I wanted was for Dice to clear my name. That's not wrong. OG Bobby Johnson, Bad Vibes, y'all gotta give y'all opinion on this. I'm not wrong for wanting a nigga to just say, all right, it wasn't true, I made this shit up. Because I never told him that. And he got motherfuckers saying, oh, but you're lying on your penis. I never told him that. The least he could do is say, yo, but it wasn't I made the shit up. The least he could do, that's the least he could do, is just not put me in shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, last time him and her had an issue, he went on Ghostface Keisha channel and he said, and you know who else told me? Super told me this. Super told me that. Super. Why was you say? Why? Now he telling people I slept with the bitch. Like, come on, man. Like, don't do that, because now niggas is running with that shit. And I didn't sleep with her. I'm not even out here trying to look good by saying I did. I didn't sleep with her. Like, come on, man. Don't have people doing that, man. And Chill with Love, there you go. There you go. I said it. So now, either you gotta prove that I said that I slept with you, or you gotta retract your statements. Keep fucking with me, I'ma go in on you worse. Stop it. And I'm not gonna stop. I'ma keep going at you. Like, you need to chill. You need to cut it out, man. You need to cut it out. I know you bored, and this is exciting to you, but it's not to me. Like, this ghetto shit, y'all can have it. I don't want to be part of that. When I went over to Dice channel, it wasn't to be inducted into no other bullshit. I wasn't even trying to get back cool with him. That shit just was a happy accident. But we might fall out again over this, because you see how this nigga get. The slightest thing makes this nigga wanna attack you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm disappointed in him. The nigga owed me to drop the link so I could say what I was gonna say. You know what I mean? You can't just sit up here and put me into shit and then turn around and say, now he's blaming me for bringing you over there, when I tried to stop him from bringing you over there. I told him you shouldn't be there. Come on, Super, chill, man. Chill, man. Now his excuse, oh, I had to run my platform. Nah, nigga, I told you she shouldn't be there. Don't sit up here and say I brought the bitch over there. Those were your exact words. You brought the bitch over here. No, I did not. I didn't want you two to know each other. I really didn't. I didn't want you two to know each other. I wanted you two to stay away from each other. Then I wouldn't have to choose no side. Y'all two fucking started becoming best friends, and both of y'all turned on me. You know what I'm saying? You say it wasn't over. You say you was mad at me because you didn't run your platform the way you want to, because I can. Whatever it was still a byproduct of her. Y'all two became friends, and I became both of y'all enemies. So when any bonehead bitches want to sit up here talking about how, oh, Super says that that people came here because of beef. They came here because of beef, but, you know, then he comes in and he says he just came there to say, I told you so. You fucking right, dumbass. What would you do if some shit involved you? It involved me. You damn right. Anytime I warn somebody about somebody else and they go against me, and that other person goes against me, and they end up clicking up, when they fall apart, I'm going to say I told you so. You fucking right, dummy. You fucking right, stupid. You are right. That's why I could tell that's why I could tell. I can tell you and Maine are like some kind of motherfucking, like he's your handler. You got stupid logic just like him. Your logic is stupid just like his. Dumbass nigga logic. Dumb nigga logic. The fuck you doing addressing me? I don't know you. Mufasa, Scar, Leave it to a black chick to name herself after their male character in the Disney movie. All the white chicks naming themselves after the female character. All the other races of chicks would name themselves after a female character. A black bitch got to name herself after the male character. I'm Mufasa or I'm Simba. Like, what the fuck is wrong with, like, yo, man, that's the thing. Motherfuckers are strange ass people, bro. And now, and the only thing that's gonna be taken from this is, oh, you seem hurt. You seem butthurt. You seem butthurt. You seem butthurt. You seem butthurt. Why is it bothering you? Oh, I did my job. I'm a troll. That's why you niggas get shot by cops like that. It ain't racism. You niggas is annoying. I see why they try to get away with clapping you stupid niggas and turning the cameras off. I see why. Y'all don't stop bothering people. Y'all antagonize people until something bad happens. Niggas don't even be bothering you. You sitting up here bothering niggas. The fuck, man? For real, son. Niggas don't even be bothering you niggas. You sit up here bothering niggas. Like, I see why shit happen to niggas. I understand now. All this time I've been sitting up here saying, man, these white people come around here and try to, no, but you niggas are probably worse. I know these black females are. They love issues. They love seeing us dudes go at it. They love seeing us dudes go at it. All they want is for us to pull up and shoot at each other. They love that shit. And I tried to warn you niggas. I've been trying to tell you niggas. Oh, Maine is, I sit up here. Maine is the only one who's seen it. I saw it last year. What the fuck, bro? I can't even have a logical conversation with you niggas no more, man. I can't. I can't. Niggas is silly, bro. I'm telling you. This whole shit was stupid. This whole fucking shit was dumb. Niggas is implicating me in motherfucking secret rendezvous and shit like that. Why would you and then the thing is, if I told you that, which I didn't, why would you come bring it to the internet? Why would you do that? I never told you that, but if I was to that's what you would do? This shit, none of you niggas ain't real. And I don't want to hear nothing about nobody making threats or nothing like that. If you got an issue with what I said, you know what I'm saying, make your little diss video. I could come back and tear y'all ass up. Any one of you. I could come back and rip your ass. Because every fucking body, whether I'm cool, those who I'm cool with, and those who I'm not, all of y'all acted a plumb fool as fucking weak. All of y'all acted a straight up nigga this week. But chilling with love, stop fucking playing with me. Stop. I'm telling you that right now. Stop playing with me. Go be mad at Maine the Milkman. Be mad at Top Shots. Be mad at them two weird ass niggas for trying to spread shit. Don't be mad at me, because that shit didn't come from me. Do not be mad at me. Go be mad at them niggas. You heard? Don't mention me about your shit no more. If you must, right? From now on, if you hear anything and if you must No. If you must, if it bothers you that much, ask me first. You know how to reach out to me. Ask me first. I'll tell you, because I'm not scared to tell you. If I do go at you, I'm not scared to tell you I go at you. You know I'm not scared to tell you that. Ask me first. All we have to do is me and you go to that person's live stream, confront them on a panel or wherever, and ask them, excuse me, did you tell Chillin' With Love that I said this, or did you tell her that I was doing that, or did you? Their reaction is going to tell you the truth. If they react and say, yo, I'm dropping both of y'all from the panel because I don't want to talk about this, that will tell you what happened. That's going to tell you that they lied. If they sit up here blocking niggas for 24 hours, that'll tell you that they lied. Because now they don't want to face the damn truth. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't want to face the fucking truth. From now on, you ask me. Don't sit up here and go by what somebody else said. Ask me. If you have to know, if you absolutely have to freaking be bothered with it, then you ask me. But I would advise you, stop running with every narrative on here. These are some evil motherfuckers. And these are also some mentally ill motherfuckers. And people who are accusing you of doing shit just for content are doing shit just for content too. Because you got people just attacking you for nothing at all. Yeah, you not guilty. You's a dirty slum dog just like them. You's a dirty hog just like them. You decided to roll around in the mud. I told you to stay out the damn dirty sector. But once me and you fell out, I couldn't tell you what to do no more. You did what you wanted to do. You paid dearly for it. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't innocent. But these self-righteous motherfuckers talking about you, they ain't innocent neither. They not innocent neither. Regardless of whether I'm cool with niggas or not, you got attacked. You got attacked Tuesday night. You was talking to somebody in the chat room and niggas made a mistake and thought you were talking to them. And they attacked you. And whether I'm cool with somebody or not, I'll tell them where they went wrong, or I'll tell them. Now, if they felt like that's what they had to do, well then, they felt like that's what they had to do. Who knows? Maybe because the people who you was with, who you aligned with, is probably why they felt like they had to get rid of you. If you're aligning with certain people who put niggas' addresses out, you know what I'm saying? And you decide you're gonna align with them no matter what. And I'm not saying you're wrong. You can hang with who you want to hang with. But if you're aligning with certain people who another nigga don't align with because they did something fucked up to him in the past, and he doesn't want you with them, but you stay with them, maybe that was an excuse. Maybe that's an excuse to go at you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they needed a reason. I don't know. I don't know for what reason it happened. I'm just saying what I saw, and yeah, you got ambushed. You got ambushed. I'm not mad at niggas for doing it. I'm not mad at you for reacting. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But you got ambushed for real. You not innocent, but this time, yeah, you caught a stray. You know what I'm saying? You caught a stray, and you know that's what happened. But yeah, you know what I mean, this is the way shit is. Y'all niggas is hostile. Y'all niggas can't wait. Y'all niggas can't wait to. Y'all niggas is itching and scratching a fight. I don't want to spend my time around you niggas. I really don't. Imagine spending an eternity in hell with the likes of y'all. I don't want to do that. I'll let y'all go there on your own. You know what I mean? Y'all go there, just leave me the fuck out of y'all's bullshit. And if niggas have a problem with what I said, and they can't do they shit without throwing me into some fucking, you know, mess. You know what I'm saying? Then stay the fuck away from me too. That's it. I don't care how niggas take it. I don't care how niggas take it. That's not right. You don't implicate somebody in some shit that they ain't had nothing to do with for real. And then when they ask you, when they catching the blowback and they ask you to say something, you sitting up here, I don't want to. What you gonna do? Flip on me now? You gonna turn on me now? You gonna turn on me now? You gonna attack me too? How many people you gonna go for this week or this month? You gonna come at me now? You could, but you know I'm coming back. I'm out, man. Fuck this shit, bro. All my core people, have a good night, man. Have a good night.